Welcome to the Let's Go Birding stamp exhibition, wherein you will see close to about 18,000 odd stamps divided into 120 families and 2,300 different species. What you will find here is basically there are three sections. The exhibition is divided into three sections. The first one concentrates on the philatelic aspect. The second one, from frame number 18 to 109, concentrates the birds divided in taxonomically into close to about 2,300 different species. And the third section is a generalized section where you will find different kind of birds on the philatelic material. When it comes to philately, basically I always tell philately is a cognitive learning which enables you to think. Every stamp has a story behind. That story can be correlated to different themes. And that's how I have landed with the birds exhibit. In today's world, there are close to about 260 bird families with 10,000 different species. When it comes to philately, there are close to 30,000 stamps, and of which 18,000 stamps have been displayed here. The most interesting things to see here is the first one to name is on the feathers which are being attached to the letter based on the importance of the letter. Okay, you will see there are in the Sweden to categorize the letters and their urgency, they used to stick feathers during 18th century. So you will see 18th and 19th century letters which are stuck with the actual real bird feathers. And the second one what you will see is Seas of Paris, where they used to send a message through pigeons, and that too with a airgraph. The message was decoded and photographed, and that small piece of photograph used to get attached to the legs of the pigeon, and they used to communicate through pigeon in those days. That you will see. The third one is the Falkland Island, the 1 shilling King Emperor penguin. The first set of Indian stamps on birds was issued in the year 1968. And during a conversation with Dr. Salim Ali, he mentioned to then Prime Minister Mrs. Indira Gandhi that we are not touching upon the particular species or birds or animals as such. So she directs his team to coordinate with Dr. Salim Ali, and then Mr. Irani and Salim Ali put together, they released the next set of bird stamps, which was in 1974. So like that, till date, India has issued close to about 90 different stamps on different species of the birds. And here you will see close to about 60 different stamps, Indian stamps on various birds. And when it comes to how all this has been arranged, it has taken almost about 4 years for me to segregate them. As I always tell, I'm a custodian of this collection. Okay, this involves a lot of other people's collection which I have purchased and I have put them into an order. I have one section on extinct and endangered species. When it comes to the extinct, there is a page on dodo. I was just going through the dodo history and all that. We have an anecdote, dead as a dodo. So dodo has an Indian connection. The Jahangir had a painting, I believe, on dodo. With that, the ornithologists were able to remodify and make the design out of it. So that painting is available in National Museum as well as with British Museum, I believe. So that's also one of the interesting anecdote which you can correlate. I have converted my garage into my studio, where I have close to 6 cupboards of philatelic material, and also I have one of the largest libraries on India, British Indian philately, close to about spanning to 3,000 books and magazines starting from 1894 to date. Philately is reaching its saturation of late. It also depends on the parents' socio-economic status. And even children's attention span is literally falling, less than 30 seconds or 25 seconds or 15 seconds, whatever you can call. But stamps are actually the visual memory. So with stamps, they can easily correlate, it gets registered easily, and that even a small gist which is written on the stamp, when I give a stamp as a written gift to the children, I make them a small exercise. I give them the stamp and ask them spontaneously they should tell 3 attributes looking at the stamp image. So if they come out with 3 attributes, I give them a packet of 10 or 15 stamps as a written gift. And that's a homework. If they come out with all the 15 stamps or 25 stamps attributes, then I give them one small album just to encourage the children so that they can take forward the rich legacy of stamp collection.